Hey everyone, it's Dominic from the Primetime Treasure eBay store and YouTube channel. Welcome back to another video. I'm going to do a quick negotiation tip video with you to help you save a little bit of money when you're at garage sales, estate sales, rummage sales, that sort of thing. What I'm going to show you is a method that I call the put aside method. I'm going to show you why I call it that in just a few moments. This is actually a technique I used yesterday at the estate sale. I put up a haul video of that yesterday. If you have not checked that out, you absolutely need to go check it out. There's just a lot of great tips and treasures in there for you to see. I'm going to put a link to that at the end of this video, so go check that out if you haven't seen it. But as you might remember, I wound up getting a whole bunch of items. Some of them had prices on them, some didn't. Like for example, this one right here is a vintage photography timer. It had a price sticker of $5 on the top. The stuff that's unmarked winds up getting priced at checkout, and typically you get great deals on those sorts of things. So for example, this was a vintage bell, had no price on it, went up. They said, you know, a couple bucks, so $2-3. So I wound up getting that, picking that one up. You know, you might remember I had the vintage warning light here from Dietz. This one had a price sticker at $20 on it. So had all these items. I mean, I have boxes of stuff that I'm carrying up there. And my strategy with you know, getting the overall price together was just to take everything out that had an actual price sticker on. Now, I had already determined that the stuff that had the price sticker on it was fair. I was just going to pay that price for it. And so we took out all the items that had a price sticker on it, and she's writing them down as we're going into the receipt book. And then, you know, we're going over the items that don't have a price sticker on it, like that vintage bell that I just showed you, but there also was this fire alarm pull down. And when we got to it, she's like, all right, well, I think this one, this one's gonna be around $15. So $15 would be the price. Now, it's not that $15 is unfair. It's not. This will probably sell for around $100, but I still like to try to keep the cost low, and something about the $15 price for this just didn't sit 100% well with me. And it's a subjective thing. It's hard to exactly, you know, tell you why. It's just based on experience, and you just get a subjective feel about this sort of thing. So I said, you know what? I said, we're just gonna put this one to the side for now. And she's like, what? I said, no, we just put it to the side. Doesn't mean I don't want it. But let's just come back to it at the end, and once we've got a price for the other stuff, I'll let you know whether or not I want to get this or not. So this could come across that I'm really mulling this one over. I'm not sure if I really want it or not, and sometimes that's the situation. Now, in this situation, I really did want that, and ultimately would I've paid $15 for it? Absolutely. But I still wanted to see if at the end I get a little bit off of the price. So we get to the end, and everything came to $47. So now go back to this one, and this is what I'm hoping actually happened. This is why, you know, I call it the put aside method. I'm hoping that I put it aside, don't get into like a quick you know, argument or quick back and forth about the price on it when there's still other things that need to be priced. It's not worth it right then and there. I have a good relationship with this person who runs the sale, so I'm not really worried that there's going to be anything antagonistic that happens. But if you don't know the person, that certainly can happen. But this is a technique you could use with people you're familiar with, or even people that you're not familiar with. So, you know, the point is just put it aside, wait till the end, and then kind of come back to it. So everything came to $47. So then I say, all right, well, you know what, that fire alarm, could we just round everything off to 60? That's a nice even number, and it saves me $2 off of what she was originally going to charge me for it. And she just looks, I have the 320s in my hand, and she's like, sure, Dom, absolutely, I could do that for you. So there you go. That quick just knocked $2 off the price. Now, is that a massive, huge saving? Of course not, but it's still a little bit of saving that if you're doing this a lot and it adds up over the course of a year, you can wound up saving a lot of money on it. And you could use this with bigger ticket items that you might want to purchase. There could be a lot of items. There could be something that's you know, $100 that you'd really want to pay $75 for. So you put that one aside and then come back to it. And I've done that before, different situations. So you wind up saving $25. So don't focus on the dollar amount so much. I just want to focus on the method which is just to put it aside, then later on come back to it. Now you could use this method with a single item, but and it could work, but it's much more effective when you have multiple items, because people are much more willing to do a deal for you if you are buying in bulk or in multiple pieces. So you know, just want to share that method with you. Again, it's called the put aside method. If you have used that before, let me know. If you have not used it and then you go out and use it based on what you saw in this video, please come back here, put a comment down below to let me know that and give me some details. I love to hear success stories based on the videos that I'm putting together here. So if you like this video, you like this strategy, make sure you hit the like button, drop a comment down below as appropriate, or a question or anything like that. For additional tips, make sure you come and visit my Facebook group, the Facebook Reselling Resource Center. The link to that is down below. Just click it, join, hit the join button, and that will let me see the request, and I'll just check out your profile and let you in if everything looks good. And lastly, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Trying to get that number up to 400 by the end of the month. Not sure if we'll get there, but we very well may, so I will with your help. So that's all for now. I'm signing off, and I got a couple other things I got to take care of. See you later, everybody.